What we have here today is a really cool multi-tool, I guess you could say. And this is a dagger pistol knife. Now, this right here is made by a company called Denix, Denix perhaps. This is made in Spain. It'd help if I reverse the box right here. You can see that it is made in Spain. And it even has the logo on the bottom right here. If I'm not sure if that's going to focus, but anyway, right down there. So I really like the detail they have paid, the attention to detail they have in this. And this right here supposedly is a replica of an 18th century French sword pistol. Now, I've looked online and there are actually a bunch of sword pistols, dagger pistols, axe pistols, all kinds of small pistols like this that supposedly, and I have seen them in museum collections that were made in years gone by. So now you can own one, and this is not a dangerous one, not dangerous to those around you, hopefully, because it is just a reproduction. It does not fire, and even the blade is not sharp. But it is a really cool conversation piece, and I really like the action on it as well. So on this side, you do have some engraving as well. I do like the handle right here, and then you have this right here is sort of your trigger grip, the surrounding the trigger. And then this, it's sort of a stonewash finish, I guess, perhaps on the blade itself, I think, to make it look a little bit more antiqued. And then you do have a wood grip, and then you have this brass colored metal, even though I don't think it is brass. So on the piece itself, this does come in at 19 inches. It has a 15-inch blade. It is 1 pound, so at least 16 ounces. That's what I have read. And it does come in at only $50 on Amazon. Now, I'm not sure if this is legal where you're at, so you'll have to check your local laws, but I have enjoyed this piece. I was really excited to get this. So what you can do is, this is again a reproduction of a flintlock. So this is pretty cool, this cover, this rather ornate cover. And then you have the reproduction of the flintlock with even a piece of flint. Again, just a piece of metal, but in there as well. You've got the work of the screw right there. And then you've got this pan cover. So you can go ahead and pull the trigger like so. There you go. And this is just fun to do all day long. It's pretty cool to do that, to have that spring action, and then to be able to fidget with it. So now this is obviously not dangerous. You have no way to, well, obviously you can't use a flint because that's already a piece of metal in there. And you've got this barrel and there's no hole at all. So this is not dangerous, but it is a very cool item. So I thought this was very unique, definitely a great conversation piece. And as I said, there are different real pieces out there that were made, and there are different reproduction pieces as well. So there's a reproduction. This company, Denix, has several reproductions of World War II, World War I weapons, and they even have a reproduction of an axe with a pistol attached to it as well. But that will cost you 3 times as much. That is $150. So there's all kinds of really cool options out there. But if you have someone in your family, or maybe it's you yourself, who has everything, this is probably a gift that person doesn't have. Whether they need it or not, it's still really cool to have.